Alright, so we're going to be playing Soul Void. This is an itch.io web-based horror game, and it doesn't have a soundtrack or any sound to it. So what we're going to actually have to do is I'm going to play this from the YouTube free library here. It's a Long Note 4 by Kevin McLeod. Eek. But it's a 10-minute ambient dark track. This game will run about an hour or two, so it'll just kind of throughout. I'll probably just loop it just to give it some ambience, and so you're just not having to sit here in silence and listen to me the whole time. But this website is full of really, really good titles by a lot of creative people. Check it out. They have web-based games. They have games you can buy on client side for Mac or Windows or kind of anything in between. I think even Linux, but it's really cool. It's got a lot of really interesting concepts, ideas, and just creative outlets, whether it be just a little 2 or 3 minute interactive experience, or make sure it's closed is just literally you're in one spot and it kind of runs you through like a 2-minute experience, and it's really chilling. It's super cool stuff. So I'm glad something like this exists for people just kind of starting out and trying to get the creative ideas out there and played. So go check it out. So we're gonna do Soul Void. Again, no music or anything like that. It kind of threw me for a loop until I had to come back and actually read that Soul Void does not have any music. Feel free to put on your own lo-fi. So yeah, let's hop in. And I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Start back. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do that after this, I don't think, so it should be chill from here. Pier closed until further notice. It kind of gives me that old Pokemon Red and Blue vibe. What to do with a drunken sailor, what to do with a drunken sailor, what to do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. I don't know anything about this game whatsoever. I don't know how scary it is. I try to go into some of these blind because I think that's kind of the best way to have an open mind, Oh shit. Eldritch God here. That's really cool. A new soul arrives, but it is strange. You wander, yet you are not lost. You have not fallen from Charon's boat. I was slipped out of death's embrace. How did you get here, little one? You should seek the town beyond. Perhaps someone there can help you. He's got the anchor sticking out of his head and everything. That's super cool. I'm scared. It's so dark here. Someone told me I'd be okay if I just kept going forward. There's nothing out there. What if I get lost? These flowers seem much safer. Maybe I'll follow them instead. Cold. So cold. So cold. I don't remember the name of the haunted town that was in Pokemon, but this has pretty haunted town vibes. What's this? Oh, I'm not lost, technically. Just out for a walk, yeah. So it looks like I got multiple... Oh my god. Yeah! I'm glad you've made it. This place has been filled with so much sadness, anger, confusion. It's delicious. Welcome to the Void, girlie. We're going to have so much fun, whether you want to or not. Oh, wow. Interesting. It seems like just kind of a purgatorious lost realm of just souls, These sprites are harmless, but they do unnerve me a bit, and they're kind of rude. Okay. Oh, hey, I didn't think we'd see anyone else out here. We're collecting void flowers. They mostly grow around here, and I always make sure to pick a few to bring back to town. Here, you can have one too. You obtain a void flower. Everyone deserves flowers. Interesting. What's really cool about games like this is that there's such a lack of detail that your brain kind of fills in the gaps on its own. You kind of make up the bits that work best for yourself. Let's see here. I think the soundtrack ends up working pretty well. It's pretty eerie for something like this. Again, hats off to the guy for making this free. Down, maybe. Oh, I can't believe this. My ring fell off while swimming. I need to get it back, but where do I even begin to look? Oh, James, I'm so sorry. Well, let's get your ring back. Where is it? The inside's dry but empty. I bet you have it. The sprite seems to have something in its mouth. It refuses to give it to you. Perhaps if you can find something in a crate to make a trade. The crate is filled with mud. How is this even floating? Okay, buddy, what can I give you? What about you? Hey, don't mind me, just chillin'. Okay, that's fair. One of you, maybe? There's something in you. You obtained rusty complaints. Oh, he'd love that. What about this? Nothing inside. Okay, bud. Make a trade? You toss the coins towards it, and the sprite eats them up. It chews for a second, then spits out a ring in your hand. Thanks, bud. You obtained a silver ring. Nice. Stays looking up after all. You hand over the ring. I can't believe you found my ring. Thank you so much. It is all I have left of James. He is very dear to me, but he was a lost soul. One day he left to explore outside of town to look for some clue as to how he and the other lost souls got here. He gave me this ring as a promise that he'd come back, but he never did. I'm sorry, that's a lot to just dump on you at once. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, you're welcome. I want to find James now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. Oh god, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop it. Oh, poor guy. What about you? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I mean, you're an eye. That's kind of all you do, but you know. Same with you. What about you? I guess we'll go down. Stop staring. Stop staring. Is that all you do? Sit in this realm and look around? Well... Oh god, don't look at me, don't look at me, stop it. Okay. Not much in here. Really, thank you. I wonder... I mean, I feel like there should have been more in there, but you know, I'll come back if I need to. You got anything else for me? Stay safe, little one. Be at peace. Well, let's take a look around. Maybe I've missed something. Okay, so we've gone down. If we go up, we ran into the Void Florist. That's closed. Smile Man is gone. Little buddy's just out for a walk. So let's take a look. Can we go down? I don't think so. Up yields nothing either. All of them are just laughing. They are little rude spirits. carry on this way? No? Well, where would you like me to go? I may be a little stumped. But that's okay, we'll figure it out. Maybe I was onto something in the eye room. Maybe I can go back. Yeah, there was nothing else in the water for me. Unless this itself is a puzzle. Don't look at me, don't look at me, stop it. What about you? I'm not quite sure. Doesn't seem to be another way to go. Those little dings kind of got me, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a sound from the game. Okay. Bizarre. Down here, maybe? Okay. Well, this is not good. Tree. Back to the audio library. Oh gosh, I just skipped it. Interesting. Maybe I'll go back the way I came if I can. Throw over the bow and drown him. Throw him over the bow and drown him. Throw him over the bow and drown him early in the morning. I'd rather not. I can't go back. Well, I'm at a loss. Where do I take my void flowers? You don't seem to want my void flower. I do have a feeling this is just gonna loop. Oh shit, okay. Oh. I kept following just the flowers, okay. The distance between the swamp and the town isn't really that big, but to some it's overwhelming. Maybe they just need a little confidence boost. Just give me a sign, any kind of sign, please. It's locked. You know, the void isn't meant for the dead. Sometimes souls just get lost here on their way to wherever they go. There's not many of them around the town or swamp, but be careful if you keep going east. The void's plenty weird itself, and the longer a soul stays here... Got it. So it's like an in-between, you know? Kind of... They're stuck in kind of a limbo. With nowhere to go. I used to take walks to the swamp, but not anymore. I saw some lost soul that had turned into an eyeball. Freaked me out something fierce. I'm staying where it's safe, here. I kind of wish there was more to do in the town. I guess I'll just, walk around this grass patch for a while. Yeah, I would too. Oh. Hi, this looks weird, doesn't it? Listen, they just showed up one day. ate all of my furniture, my wallpaper, and the light bulb too. But still, I can't bring myself to get rid of them. They're endearing in a way. They're kind of cute, not gonna lie. They just kind of sit around. Interesting. I think I heard my trash can talk. Am I going crazy? Maybe. Check all the bins you want, we'll never give him you an item. Heck. Nothing. I want to talk to this bird up here. Hey, you new here? You're not a lost soul, are you? Either way, you should probably go talk to the mayor. Okay. Beep, beep. Ooh. That looks crazy. Hey, careful where you step. My wife's taking a nap. Don't tell anyone she's here, okay? That's some mad scientist shit right there. Yeah, let's go talk to the mayor. Let's see what he wants. Sometimes hand vines grow over the entrance to the soul void, separating our town from it. It takes the scouts a bit of time to cut them down, but I don't mind. It's not like I'm going out there myself. Fair. It's locked. I feel like these are some mayorsy steps here. Receptionist. Looking for the mayor. She's just up ahead. Hello there. I assume you're the newcomer. Word travels fast around here, and you've caused quite the buzz. As the mayor, I welcome you to our town. I'm sure you've had a lot of questions, but unfortunately I don't think I can answer them. We're still not sure why souls are drifting here, let alone an outvoider like you. All we know is that eventually lost souls turn into something terrible, something not like themselves. It's been some time since they showed up, and some are still normal, but many leave town to seek answers. I wish I could say they've moved on, but we know that's not the case. We have outposts in the Beyondlands, and our scouts bring back horrific news. The Beyondlands have become a dangerous place, and some locals have started calling it the Soul Void, instead, given the loss to the wander through its shifting darkness. It is my job first and foremost to keep my people safe, so I've forbidden any non-approved persons from going into the Soul Void. But if you wish to find a way home, the Soul Void might be the only way to go. You're welcome to stay here, but I won't understand if you decide to pursue the Soul Void. Look for our outpost if you need guidance. Perhaps they can help you in that more than I. Very interesting. I don't think that's true. I think eventually one of them will have something in it. Aww. Cows. All of the town's food is grown on this here farm. We've got void cows, void pigs, void chickens, void fruit, void veggies, void we've got lots of stuff that starts with void. Void pigs. I love pigs. I really like chickens too. I love chickens. They're very fun. Boy, I sure do love my job. I get my little post here, and the work is super easy. Keeping townsfolk safe at home, and keeping undesirables out. Yep, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, buddy, you're in the all clear. Hope you know what you're in for. Yeah, me too. Oh, buddy. So you are going into the Soul Void all by yourself. What do you think you'll find? Help? A way home? The answers you seek? Well, guess what? Many have tried before you, and they all failed. So go ahead and try, girlie. Try and fail and try and fail. I can't wait to watch you fall, stumble, wither and writhe. Good luck out there, girlie. I love that guy's design. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love this. I want. Yeah? What about you? Where am I? Where am I? Oh God, am I lost? Am I lost? Oh wow. They grasp for something that they cannot reach. It looks like some of these have just died, and that's all they are now. It's just kind of plants. You can see some sprouting up too, I'm assuming, which is really cool. Let's hop back down here and try to go past the I-1 guy. No? Do I talk to the hand? I want to climb up on it. No? It's up here to the right. Yeah. Okay. We have some bushes, some more hands. It's always at my fingertips, but I can never hold on to it. Happiness, peace. Why can't I have them? Hand vines block your way. Not enough. It's not enough. Okay, let's click another track. I don't know how this one will sound. Uh-oh, I can't use that one until I credit the other guy. Might be. Oh, so I guess we're stuck with this one. That's okay. It's a pretty good track. I like the atmosphere it provides. I just want something pretty. That's so bad. Why can't I feel pretty? You offer them your void flower. For me? Really? For me? It's so pretty. Never felt pretty before. So nice. So nice. Thank you. It's kind of interesting. It sounds like a lot of the people here deal with like some deep-seated insecurities. Like they're all stuck in a conundrum of not being good enough. Oh my gosh. Wow. No one cares. Just give up. Nothing matters. Just go back. Life is hard. Keep pushing forward. Okay, you're a glimmer of hope in this fading darkness. I love that. I love an optimist. Hey, bud. The sprite looks at you with interest. Suddenly, its cheeks puff up, and it spits a letter out at you. It must have picked up the letter in the swamp, perhaps having been thrown in the water. In a last-ditch, desperate attempt to deliver it, you received a waterlogged note, and you dry it off as best as you can. It's addressed to the first outpost. Okay. I wonder if I should go back and give it back. It's kind of far, though. Remember me, little one? I am a part of the void, bound to its waters that nonsensically flow through the land. I know this to be true, little one. The soul void is not at all torturous. It pulls from the heart, the mind, the soul. It sees the good, the bad, but it often feels as if the bad stays longer than the good in our minds. So the void takes from it more easily. Do not forget the good, little one. Hold on to the light. So we might be having a metaphor here for some depression, which I am no stranger to. It's something I've dealt with most of my life. But you know what? If I'm still here, then I'm winning. So I feel good. I feel like the little message they're trying at least to start out with is just to be like, you know, these good things are worth sticking around for. You know, the bad is temporary. And it looks like a lot of people here have been lost to that. You know, they've been lost to just despair. And that's a real, oh shit, I can't go back. Okay, so we're not giving the letter back to the first outpost. I guess I wasted some time, but that's okay. We'll just keep trucking ahead. But yeah, these kind of aimless souls, and what we've got over here with the these kind of three like god-looking void creatures is that first two are they're pretty down. That third one, though, he's got a little glimmer of hope in him still, so maybe we can help some of these guys out and get them out of here. Let's free ourselves from the soul void. Hi, bud. Whatever you are. Huh? Well, this is unexpected. An outvoider, a human. A human, but not a lost human soul. Oh, this isn't very good, is it? The stranger mutters something and writes a note in his book. Pardon, let me introduce myself. I've forgotten my real name, so you could call me the Seeker. I seek answers just like you. More importantly, I'm trying to help the lost souls here. I've been doing research on this place, its residents, and its displaced souls, so most of my time is spent here, in the soul void. It's an odd, unsettling place, but I endure it for my research. You see, I have a theory. The Seeker pauses. Would you mind if I put a hand on your shoulder? I can read emotions that even you may not be able or be aware of, but only through physical contact. Doing this could validate my theory and my worst fears. After a second of hesitant thought, you give a nod and the Seeker places a hand gently on your shoulder almost immediately. Whoop. His eye grows wide with shock. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I understand why you're here now, how you're here. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, listen to me. If we work together, we can... Not so fast, Seeker. You've been a pain in my side ever since you showed up. You've entertained your pathetic research for long enough. It's time I forced you to give up. And you, Gurley, I'm not done with you yet. We've barely even started, so play date's over. You worms, say goodbye. Oh no. Where have we been teleported to? Oh, thank goodness you're awake. One of our scouts found you while he was cleaning away some hand vines. I'd escort you back to town, but the vines have grown too thick over the path. Even we can't cut through them. I think you might be stuck here for a while. We all might be. Kind of looks like blood. Let me read that again. Do you think hand vines feel pain because the sap they ooze kind of looks like blood? I might be a bird, but I can be a scout too. Cheep cheep. Aw. Do I know the Seeker? I've seen him a few times, always running around the SV, writing in those books of his. He let one in this outpost, but I haven't looked through it. With how often he gets out here, I'm afraid his notes carry, like, deep void bad luck curse vibes. At least his hat's pretty neat. Hey, glad to see you're okay. When I found you, I wasn't sure if you were still, with us. Thanks, man. Mom and Dad must be worried sick. Huh? You have something for me. You hand the scout the letter. And he reads over. Of course Mom would be concerned that I'm not eating enough. That's just like her. Dad says he's proud of me for keeping the town safe. I'm glad to see they haven't been forgotten about me out here. I hope I can see them again soon. Thank you for giving me this. You're welcome. It's for you. Not enough, not enough, it's not enough. That poor guy. Now... This is open. I don't think it was open before. Itchy. Do you know how to get back to town? I shouldn't be here. Should I be here? I don't know. I want to talk to you. You're an interesting fellow. Huh? Okay. Looks like you're just hanging out. I go right? No, I gotta go down. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy. That's not a good idea, but I'm totally going in. Oh, okay. They're little ports. Gotcha. Oh, Jesus. You get used to the taste of enamel and nerve after a while. Give it a try, or better yet, give me your pearly whites. So he eats teeth. Nice. Oh god, how am I going to keep up with all this? Was ist das? You obtained a discarded tooth. Just the guy for you. Ooh. My teeth keep falling out all over the floor. Grow back, fall out. Grow back, fall out. Teeth, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you... I can't remember the rest. I have a tooth for you. Maybe it's not for you, though. You smell like burning bone and saliva. Yeah, I try. Sorry about you. Alright. Gotta keep up the ambience. Ooh. More teeth. You obtained a discarded tooth. What about you, bud? Don't want this, don't want this. Eek. He's not having a good time. Oh, there's a tooth. My tooth. Not yours, mine. Finders keepers, losers snoozers, but maybe, I sell tooth. Maybe for right price, give me. 2 void flowers, 8 shiny coins, 16 bees, 27 more bees, and 5 chicken nuggets. For each of my bees. Except nothing else. Please? I accept. You drive a hard bargain. Okay. What a nice guy. Oh, you're just chilling. Oh, sorry, that one's taken. Oh my gosh. If you wish to pass, I require an offering. 8 teeth. 8 teeth. You only have 3 teeth. Bring me more. Okay. Well, I can do this. Handvine shouldn't be here. They're stealing all the teeth. Stupid grubby hands. Are these teeth? Those are not teeth. That's teeth. I need teeth. Gurgle, gurgle. Okay. Oh, there's a tooth. 5 teeth. I hate having to go through the mouth gates. I'd rather deal with handvines than use those nasty things any day of the week. Yeah, me too. The mayor isn't going to like our report. There's definitely way more lost souls popping up out there. And the soul void seems to be expanding beyond what might have mapped out. That, and we lost the contact with the 3rd outpost. I hope the others are doing okay. Shit. It's not good. The color scheme on this game I really like. I think it suits that kind of delirious, limbo. Sorry, I have indigestion today. No going through. Aw, poor guy. It's the worst to deal with. Guess we're going back through. Hey, a tooth. You obtained a tooth. 6 teeth. Offering to help those lost souls, the lucid ones at least, has yielded a wide variety of results. Some start to cry and won't stop. Some adamantly refuse to turn hostile, and others are stunned with fear, refusing to move from where they stand. But I haven't had all bad reactions so far. I've been able to sensibly talk with a few, and they express their desire to leave, to not lose themselves to this void. This motivates me even more, figuring out how to end our shared plight. There are people counting on me. I can't fail them, nor myself. Good on you. Ah! I tried to eat that book, but the pages cut my tongue. Ah! I want to eat it. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta go through it all again. Well, let's go back. Wait. Oh boy, I'm gonna get all turned around in here. Rest. Did we can't go up. Yeah, this will take a minute. Don't want this. Let's try. Yeah, it'll be kind of a maze for me to. Let's kind of figure out where I need to go. I really don't want to. So I have two options. Okay, there's a tooth. Sweet. I imagine there's some... Okay, I was... Okay. I don't think I can go right here. No. Okay. I think I need one more tooth. Maybe two? I really don't know where that last one would be. That's not a tooth. Well, let's try this one. There we are. Okay, I think we're good on teeth. From my first few trips into the soul void, I've hypothesized that it forms itself from aspects of those who wander it. Latent emotions and anxieties build the world around them. In many cases, it creates their own personal hell, or perhaps twisted fantasy. I have seen all manner of upsetting things, and I shudder to think what the soul void could pull from me. Let's not dwell on it. Note, lost souls with similar patterns tend to congregate in one area. Some souls are lucid, while others are barely intelligible, perhaps linked to how long they've been here. Ooh, that's no bueno. So, I think I'm close to the narrative of this being kind of a depressive metaphor, you know. Most of the hell we create is our own, you know. Our insecurities are kind of what our perspective of the world is. We create, you know, a bigger hell usually than we're, you know, for ourselves than is actually going on. So in a sense, you know, a hell would be technically comprised of like what you fear the most, you know, kind of like on It, you know, how it's based off your fears, the clown, you know. I think we were, yeah, off to the left. So I wonder, if you wish to pass, I require an offering. 8 teeth, 8 teeth. You have enough. Give them to me. You hold out the collected teeth, and spindly fingers reach down to take them from you. Ooh. Oh my god. You're disgusting. Who would ever love you? Why even show your face? Oh no. This is my hell. They all make fun of you, you know. Purge your imperfections. I have a feeling where this is going. change until they love you. This is how everyone in high school feels. That's how I felt. How about you take a look at yourself in a mirror? I don't want to. You can't make me. Too bad. Oh. You idiot. Oh, wow. The heart is stitched and bloated. This is amazing. This is a really cool experience. I'm super impressed. I don't know how this was made, but creative writing on this is fantastic. Oh, what a nice surprise. I had given up hope that I would ever see another sentient being. My name has long since been lost, so you may call me awaiting. Appropriate, I suppose, as I am stuck here waiting. There's no one left in this part of the void, no one but me. The other lost souls have all melted into the blood you weighed, or congealed into the walls of flesh that cage and surround us. I don't know why I didn't dissolve like the rest, but I really wish I had. I'm stuck here, connected to these vein tubes that pump their blood through me without pause. And trust me, it's very unpleasant. But I'm immobile, stuck, forced to wait until some sort of intervention either frees me or destroys me. Perhaps those are one and the same. God damn. So I'm literally, oh man. So the souls here really become, I'm just gonna, oh man. The vein tube is weak, but it reads wildly. All the ventricles and atriums of the heart. Warm air seeps from the opening. It's kind of like it's an organic world created out of just flesh. A strange growth covers the exit. It looks soft enough to cut through. Okay. I will grab a knife. Ooh. The figure on the wall has one eye open, but it carries no light behind its unblinking gaze. There's also a knife lodged deep in its guts. Uneasily, you pull the knife out. You obtained a knife. Well, that happened sooner than I thought. Now, here's the deal. Do I go and try to cut that immediately, or do I go sever parts of the heart? Let's take a look around a little bit longer. There was about 2 or 3 routes that I didn't come through. They're unresponsive. Oh, these are souls. Aw, that's unfortunate. They didn't make it. They haven't congealed into the mass, however, yet. Oh no. Damn. A lot of these are really gone. I've noticed the strangest thing. The more I venture through the soul void, the more adept I become at reading emotions. I once heard the term empath describe this, but I may have gotten that from a fantasy novel. If I place a hand on a lost soul, I can get much clearer sense of their strife. Note, this should be only done with clear consent from the lucid souls. I almost lost a finger attempting to read one of the more hostile ones. Ooh, excuse me. Perhaps with this newfound power, I can help them remember their death and hopefully come to terms with it. Perhaps that is the key to freeing these souls. Perhaps it is the key to my own escape. It's almost kind of has like a Spirited Away vibe to it. I mean, not like art style. Oh shit. Okay, let me reread that. As far as I know, there are 2 major arteries that circulate blood enough through this area. Perhaps if these arteries were severed, the blood flow would stop. These tubes would finally let me sleep. Yes, sleep for a while. And that's the other thing. I'm sure the scope of time in some place like this is like infinite. This dude has probably been in here for like thousands of years. Maybe more, maybe millions. Like, who knows? Time's irrelevant in something like this. Yeah, let's go cut this vein in here. I haven't seen a second one, and these don't seem interactable. So, let's go ahead and do this guy. You sever the vein with your knife, and the blood stops pumping. Okay. Now, I don't think we can... Oh! Oh, shit. I didn't know I could go through those. Okay. Yeah, this one gets it too. You sever the vein. Blood stops pumping. Did I... Yeah, I think I want to come through here, yeah? It all starts to kind of look a little similar to me. Oh, shit. What? Is this where I came from? Oh, okay. I'm a little turned around. I apologize. Alright, buddy. How you feeling? Oh, the waiting's eyes are closed. He's unresponsive. Be free, brother. Sleep forever. It's time to dream. Alright. A strange growth covers the exit. It looks soft enough to cut through. Using your knife, you cut through the blockage. Oh, wow. I feel like my worth is determined by how often I create my art. When I'm art blocked, I feel worthless. Yeah, I can resonate with that. If I don't create stuff for myself over time, I just find myself slipping away. I think a lot of creatives probably feel that way, though. It's... Oh. Hey, hi. Welcome to my slice of the void. I'm the husk. Yeah, the husk. The husk of my former self. I'm an artist, if you can believe it. I drew this place to make the darkness more cozy, more bearable. My art, it's not so good. Not that good. My inspiration, is gone. Yeah, vanished. My spark? Fizzled. My drive? Dead. Purpose? Lost. Dead like me. Lost like me. But that's okay. I think. I put a piece of me in all of my work. So even if I don't make any more, people might remember me still. Oh, I'll remember you. I love you, man. I wish I could give you a big hug. You did such a good job with this place. Look at it. Seriously. I want to bring others joy with what I create, but it's hard to do so when I feel miserable inside. Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot. Would anyone miss me if I was gone? I kind of think that no one would. Maybe at least they'll remember my art. Damn. That actually hits kind of hard. That's a lot. Look how beautiful this is. These things that felt they had no purpose, but like they create such incredible things. Don't you wish this was you? No face, no worry. We remember, they remember. Don't you remember how embarrassing you were? Oh my gosh. We've seen every mistake you've made. We will play your mistakes over and over and over again. dick move, man. The lengths you'll go to feel like a hero, like your actions matter at all. What's the worst that could happen if you tore your face right off? Just take a razor, strip it clean, and you'll feel better. Oh man. Fix yourself with plastic. Fix yourself with blood. Your eyes, your teeth, your hair, your brain, your skin, your skull, or don't ever bother showing your face again. Damn. Psst, hey, you got the stuff. The hat, the stuff. That hat stuff. I don't want to lie to him, but I'll say yes. Oh, you ain't got that stuff. Come back with the hat stuff. Okay. There's some kind of museum here? I don't really understand what's inside it, but I guess I just don't get modern art. Yeah. Oh. A lost soul is starving. A lost soul has lost their friend. A lost soul feels down about their work. A lost soul wishes for company. You let a lost soul rest. You helped a lost soul feel pretty. Boop. Back to it. Okay. Sorry I keep having to do that. I mean, I might look into better options. This is my first stream, so we'll see how it goes. You delivered a letter for a worried mother. A lost soul fears they've been forgotten. Okay, so it looks like these are goals of mine. I want to put these to rest. These people. Our new exhibit will be soon installed when the others have been completed. Feel free to come back and interact with it when it arrives. Thank you. Okay. So like some end game content right there, maybe. I'm assuming. I can't tell. I think I've done 3 out of 5. 3 out of 8. Somehow the frame is filled with static. Oh, hey. What's in here? Really? Even with everything that's going on, you still find the time to check the trash? Come on, dude. I'm gonna get something out of you. One of you will have something in it. My logic being that if you tell me there's not ever gonna be anything in one, I'm gonna naturally want to prove you wrong, so... I've never seen anyone enter or leave that house, but it always smells like fresh baked cookies. Weird. I want that. Ah! Trash can. Come here. Hey, sorry if I've been kind of rude. I'm trying to learn how to be nicer. Still not giving you an item, though. That's okay. Cookies. There's freshly baked cookies on this table, and a sign says, please only take one. Happily, you oblige. You obtained a cookie. Another one appears in its place. Cool. Do you want one? Aw. I really wish I could give it to you. You seemed like you really enjoyed the smell. Probably made your day. Hey, bud. Hey, you didn't happen to know to come from sort of a blood cave, did you? I was stationed in a post there, but suddenly everything sort of freaked out. A bunch of vein tubes started to assimilate. Lost souls. My buddies and I ran, but in the commotion we got separated. I hope they made it out okay. Man, I don't know. I really wish I did. Give you some peace of mind, but... Look at you! I used to be a wandering lost soul myself, consumed by darkness and repetitive wounding thoughts. But one day I met the strangest fellow, one who wore a silly little top hat of sorts, and he took the time to just talk to me. Listen to my woes, or what I could convey of them. Our talk was short, but he left an impression. Because of him, I made an effort. One to change the way I thought of myself. It was hard. It was so incredibly hard. But little by little, I changed my habits. I regained a part of myself. My senses began to return ever so gradually, and the soul void sprouted this field around me. The grim seems to be blinded from this place. as it radiates no sadness from it to feed on. Thus it's become somewhat of a safe haven for those who have found it. As long as I am here, the field will persist. I will guard it until I have no reason to, until that awful beast is gone. That is literally a good step to fight depression. It's hard. It is so hard, but it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Oh, I don't want to go. Oh, I wonder if I missed something back there? Oh. Flowers stop growing after here. They can't guide you anymore. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's not a sprint. It's kind of a marathon. You made it here? Listen to me, please, before I lose myself completely. I've escaped it, the Grim, for now, but it's hunting me, trying to bring me back. I can't. I won't let it. I can't lose myself. Please, while I distract it, please, find it. Its face is just a projection. Its real self, elsewhere, locked away. Destroy it, please. You may be our only hope left. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for putting this on you. I should be saving you, not the other way around. Seeker, where are you? I have to go. I'll keep it away from you. We'll meet again, I promise. Seeker, you're giving me chills, dude. Thank you. Thank you for everything. What the hell is this? Ah! Aw. Aw. Aw, friend. Where are you? Aw, poor guy. Chomp chomp. Snap snap. Nah nah. Chomp chomp. Aw. One walk left, one walk up. I don't want to go left. What is that? All around the mulberry bush, the leeches chase the lost loose souls. The souls I thought was all in fun. Pop. Go the loose souls. Is that the Pop Goes the Weasel thing? Why can't I see right? I don't know, man. You got an arm on your head. You're looking a little... End it. I hate this! Hate this. Damn, this place is hell. So many people here are tormented, it sounds like, by themselves. Oh shit, I saw that. I can't think. That might be a good thing. My head feels so heavy. Yeah, those look heavy. Fuck that. What about you? Okay. It doesn't recognize your presence, merely sobbing. Poor thing. What about you? Unclean. Hi. Huh? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Shit. Boop. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Yeah. Boop, boop. Let me... Huh? Oh, shit. No! What? That was a little deceiving. Let me try it again. I still don't know if I want to go this way, just because... I don't know if it's a point of no return. Ugh. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Oh, hey. You obtained a broken frame. Hi. What's your hell? Interesting. So I'm assuming my character dealt with some massive self-esteem issues. She seemed to have butchered her face at some point. Some intrusive level thoughts seem to have taken the best of her. Oh no. Hey, come here. Oh, so hungry. Ate everything I could find, still hungry. Too weak to move. You can't... For me? Colossal devours the cookie in one bite, though you can't quite tell how, as you can't see any discernible mouth on them. Tastes like... memories. Memories of home. Oh, still hungry. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Oh, right, the song. I'd like to think our friendship is the reason why he hasn't tried to munch on me yet, but I think it's only because he can't reach me from here. Aww. Poor guy. Hey! Lost friend! Nothing here. So scary. Scared without friend. Please take back to friend. Ah! Yeah, come on, bud. I know exactly where your buddy is. Whoa! It watches you with curiosity. Someone may have had static hisses from the eye. A word occasionally flashes on the screen. Oculum. Oculum's a Latin word, maybe? For vision? I don't know. I pulled that from my ass, but I might be right. It isn't worth it. Isn't caring about others so exhausting? Who cares about their feelings? As long as you survive. You know, this wasn't worth it. Caring about others' feelings is always worth it, by the way. They may not align with yours, but it's okay. Hey, dude. My dear. My dear. I didn't come back. I'm sorry. Do you still have my promise? My ring? I hope you haven't forgotten me. I didn't forget you. My dear, my dear. I broke my promise. Please don't be mad. Sorry. You ask if the being's name is James, and a hint of recognition gleams from his eyes. You say the loved one still has the ring, and they haven't forgotten about him. They're not mad that he didn't come back. I'm worried for his safety. They still love him very much. Something akin to tears wells in his eyes. My dear, you still love me. Even as I am a wreck. I'm getting goosebumps. Please, don't worry. I'll come back to you. I promise. I promise. I want to save all these people. Don't make me angry. Ooh, what do we got here? Don't make me angry. So scared to move. I don't want to upset them. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Oh shit. It's hard to get near the border without making me angry. Yeah, I'm trying not to. Ah. That looks like a little tear in his eye. Aww. Are you guys being mean to him? Bastards. Ooh, pasta stuffs. Hey! What? Oh. I know this. Okay. I think it's one of these. That's cute. Is that down? I'm assuming that's down. Oh. Aww. You obtained a glass bottle. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm really pissing off, okay, the glass bottle... I don't need anything from that rope. Okay. Glass bottle... What can I use that for? Okay, I put them to rest, kind of. What do we got here? What is it, eyeball? Guess it's... Yeah, you're that guy. You need to chill out. Aw! Hey. Now that should be... Oh, okay. So we go... right, up, left, up, down. Come here! Aw. Oh, no. No! Poor guys. It's so sad. You want this bear? No. Who gets the bear? Something about this place isn't quite right. Yeah, I'd agree. Hey. I'm watching you with curiosity, bud. Aww. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have done that. They all think I'm an idiot, I should just shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, we've all been there. Not fun. Hey, I got your friend. You returned the leech's friend. Ah, best friend is back, thank you. Feel much better when not alone. Oh, good. Yay. No one needs to be alone. Yeah, I don't really know what to do for you. I can't end it. I don't have... You want the bottle? I don't know, man. Well... What about you? What did we do with you? Let's go to the top. Aw, that makes me sad. Poor thing is crying. Crawling. What's that Linkin Park song? Okay. So that was... Yeah, we did that whole thing. You place the broken frame. Stuffed bear. Okay, so I'm assuming these are just like totems. Glass bottle. I would assume there's like one more. You have a strong feeling that you won't be able to return once you go through. Open the door. I feel like I've combed my way through. Maybe. I probably missed some shit, but you know what? Let's go through. No. I see what you're trying to do. With that damnable seeker out of the way, I can focus mine on my biggest problem. You. What a pain. What a pain you turned out to be. Just like you've always been, huh? Well, I don't care anymore. I'll use every bit of my strength to warp this whole void in on itself, if that's what it takes to keep you here forever. These pathetic souls are just small fry now. It's you that I want, Worm. Just lie down and give up already. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Damn. This looks like Missing No from Pokemon Red. Or Blue. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This is, Mr. Saturn speak. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. I had a feeling over here. Oh, that's wrong. This book is going to be all... Nope, can't be. Hi. Yeah, me too. I want that. Hey! Mm-hmm. This is like some cat walks across your keyboard stuff, too. Oh, man. He fucked everything up. That's not good. Where's Anchorhead? I feel like he'll have, you know, some wisdom in these trying times. Oh, man, 10 minutes goes by pretty quick when you're playing stuff. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay. No, can't go on. Well, are we stuck? Where do we go? Let's keep looking. Yeah, this... I back on my... Oh, Christ. Worthless. Worthless. So... I wonder... this thing, how it feels. I want to go home, please, please. My head hurts so bad. What's going on? Hey, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. How is this possible? My respite, all but gone. I can't fight this corruption for too much longer. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Oh, shit. Hey, Bird. How are you holding up on this? Oh, not good. No. This wasn't supposed to happen. The Grimm said it wouldn't mess with us if I... It's... you. Listen. I did what I had to, okay? I know it was wrong, but you have to understand, I need to keep my citizens safe. As long as I kept the lost souls out of town and in the Soul Void, the Grimm said it wouldn't hurt us. I guess that promise means nothing now. I'm sorry, I really am. If we survive this, I swear I will do everything in my power to help the lost. I mean it. What'd you do? Dog. Oh, man. Can't even try with that one. Oh, man. I feel bad for this dude. The glass guy. He had villain status coming out of his appearance. Boy, he was a homie. Oh, shit. No! God. Yeah, he got fucked up. That sucks. I failed. I failed. Not in my eyes. Why are you fighting so hard to leave now? Didn't you used to fantasize about this? About being lost in the dark? Where no one would have to look at you again? What's with the change of heart? Go back! Lie down. Dissolve into the nothingness that you are. Nope. Fine. You've come all this way to see me, so let's have a nice little talk. I'll tell you all about myself. Yeah, what do you have to say? I was the first lost soul here. I was headed for the light, but I turned around, slipped through the darkness, and landed in this void. Why did I turn around? I didn't want to move on. I wanted revenge. Yep. The pain I'd felt in life. I wanted to make others suffer the same misery I had. The longer I stayed in here, constantly reliving my pain, the stronger I became. Eventually, I could pull other souls off their path and bring them here. The hurt, the broken, the weak. They were so easy to pick off, little did I know. They were the perfect targets. The void did a hard work for me, and I devoured the end results. Dig move. The more they rotted in their anguish, the more I feasted, and the more powerful I became. And the more and more I took, more and more and more I grew. More and more and more they hurt. Their pain was delicious, and it brought me joy, it brought me strength. But then I thought to myself, why settle for measly old souls? Why not break the living? Guess what? I was just strong enough to grab one living human, so I sunk my fangs into you, worm, and I brought you here. Wait, a coward you are. What a pitiful wretch, unworthy of existence, you sad, depressed, you hate yourself. Don't make me laugh. You know nothing but a fraction of the true pain. I couldn't wait to watch you in your mind and heart truly die. Feasting on a living human's anguish would make me unstoppable, omniscient, omnipotent. I would drag the whole world here and make all of humankind suffer. At least that's what I thought. You just had to be so stubborn, huh? You just had to keep going. Even helping others on the way. Even if you got nothing in return, just give up. Just give up. It's so much easier to give up. Why won't you give up? Just stop! What are you trying to prove? That you're better than me? Stronger than me? You're not. You're not. Not you, not anyone. So turn around. Stop. Stop. Stubborn brat. Fine. If this is how it is, then here I am. No more tricks, no more illusions, just us. Even if you get rid of me now, I'll never really leave you. What I've done here, what I've said, it will always linger in the back of your mind. It will control your every thought. So can you really call this a victory? You look the grim in the eyes. Adamantly you respond. Yes, I can. And you can control me. Huh. Funny. You're still just a pathetic worm. But you're stubborn, I'll give you that. Well, let's see how long that lasts. I guess this is goodbye, girlie. But don't you forget, when you relapse again, I will fight tooth and nail to come back, and I will drag you back down here with me, along with all of the miserable friends you've made. It's personal now. Enjoy your break while you can. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You've been asleep for quite a while. Surprised to see me, huh? When I came to my senses, I found you passed out too far away. I carried you back to town, picking up a few lost souls along the way. You filled me in on everything that happened. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay now. You forced it, didn't you? Faced it, didn't you? The Grim. You were able to chase it out of this place. And with it went its corruption. Maybe it will come back, but for now, things are slowly returning to how they were, and the veil keeping the lost souls here is lifting, allowing them to pass on. What about me? I'll be going too, eventually, but I'm going to stay behind until I know that everyone else is safely crossed over. Thank you for everything you've done. I know you didn't want to be here in the first place, but thank you for not giving up on us, for not giving up on yourself. You're welcome. So things are going to go back to normal now, huh? That's good to hear. All of this was just a little too much excitement for me. How about you? Lost Soul seems preoccupied with fidgeting. I'm so glad we can all breathe a sigh of relief now. I'm worried the void's going to change, or I wonder how the void's going to change though, without all the lost in it. The Beyondlands might just go back to being weird. Geometry with all the suffering added. How about you, guy? Is it really time to go? Really? Yeah. It's time. Okay. Can't tell. I think this might be the 6th loop, so it might be... Okay. Sorry. Your warning. Too late. Hey! Maybe I can take a break now, yeah. A nice long break, huh? Without worry for once. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. You've done a lot. I've been in this void for so long that it feels almost uncomfortable to be leaving. Is that weird to say? I guess I've just become so familiar with this place that going into the unknown seems scarier than staying here. Yeah. I can see that. So happy to be free. Good. Even the farthest lost of the souls are recovering. Now that the Grim's no longer hanging around, there's hope for everyone out there, huh? Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to go all the way back. Hey! Ah, little one. I'm glad to see you're safe. Did you find the answers you were looking for? Or perhaps answers you didn't know you needed? Perhaps the strength you didn't know you had all along, all this time. Sometimes we forget what we are capable of through the distortion of our thoughts. But what do I know? I'm just a projection of the void, bound to its ever-shifting waters. Perhaps I speak nonsense. It is up to you to put weight to the words you hear. Stay safe, little one. Be at peace. Oh, hey, you're back. And you just, completely made my job irrelevant. Neat. With no souls falling down here, there's no one to greet. But don't worry, the void has stopped. Or the void slapped me with a new job, which is to shuffle the lost souls back on their path, now that they can see the light again. I guess instead of the greeter, I'm the goer? The leaver? The get out of here? Well, all of those are awful. But enough about that. This is about you. Are you ready to head on out? Yeah. I am. Alright, then without further ado, on behalf of the void and all of its residents, wake up. The computer's been left on all night. A collection of assorted junk. You should probably take the cup downstairs, eventually. You place a hand on the doorknob, but hesitate, squaring your shoulders. With a deep breath, you open your room and exit. You open your door and exit your room. Oh my god. That was so good. That was incredible. Katabura. Amazing. Amazing job. Seriously. So, I'm kind of thinking that, like, one of my theories is that, and I could be wrong, this is just kind of my interpretation of it. We can go ahead and pause that finally, but, okay, so, just for the sake of being able to see myself off the screen, because it's bright, I kind of wonder if there was a possible suicide attempt with her, and that was kind of her second chance to kind of find herself in the darkness again and decide if she wanted to come back, or because a lot of people there are souls and they're lost, and so they're dealing with their demons in there, and some of them, as you could see, have been like swallowed whole by them and had no means of escape. And there's this constant kind of reiteration of your battling your thoughts, or your shortcomings, or the way you interpret yourself is just not good enough, and that sucks. That's something that nearly everyone, I mean, everyone does face insecurity to some degree, no matter how on top of yourself you might think that you are. Like, I sometimes feel like I'm pretty well-rounded when it comes to my insecurities, but there's so many that I don't even realize I have that I act upon, and it's just, it's okay to be insecure, but I mean, there's nothing wrong. We all want to be better for ourselves, but I think it's important to give ourselves some credit for where we're at. We might be in a spot where we feel like we're, doing really poorly. Like, some days it takes me forever to get out of bed. Some days I don't get out of bed. And instead of beating myself up, maybe I quit looking at my shortcomings that day, and instead I'm like, well, this week I was in bed less than I was last week, or I did more this week than I did last week. So yeah, and like every day I take like just a little step forward. That's okay. And with physical appearance or all other insecurities, or like if I'm good enough, like all we can really do sometimes is just try to be better people and be better to each other. And it's important how you talk to yourself. I mean, my parents always told me as a kid, treat others the way you want to be treated. And like, the way you treat yourself is no different. It's important to love yourself. If you had one car that you were given your entire life and it was all you had to drive, and they said, hey, you have to take care of this forever. This is your only car. You would take care of it. Why do people not treat themselves the same? This is it. This is your vessel. Like, be good to it. Start learning its strengths, and don't beat yourself up for the weaknesses, because we're all like that. Every car has something that others can't do that it might be good at, and like, it's just different. It doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean you're bad. It doesn't mean you're worthless or you're not good enough. You just gotta work on how you talk to yourself. And I think that's so important with this game. That's one of the messages, is that all of these people in here, all these souls, they're hurting. And their sense of worth is waning or diminishing over time. And it's sad. It's like, I've dealt with that a lot most of my life. Probably always will to a degree. But the best thing I can do for myself is just to reassure myself that I'm trying, and that the things I do are good enough. They might not be good enough for others, but who cares? If they're good enough for me, then that's where you can find happiness. It's always important to push yourself and to grow and to get outside your comfort zone, but to how far we go with that is up to us, and to what we do with that is up to us. And no one can live that for you or do that for you, and it's important. And so I think the main character here had some image issues, not being pretty enough, not looking good enough, um, feeling less than enough for others. And it's, who told her that? Who told her she wasn't good enough? Where did they get that from? They're not right. No one's right. Your physical appearance doesn't define you. We don't choose this. We don't get to choose. We can choose how we take care of it, sure, but like, why would you judge someone based on how they look? You shouldn't judge people. Someone should stand out to you and be important to you based on how they are as people and what they do with themselves, despite how they look. And that's where beauty comes from. And at the very end here, I got a little glimpse of her room. She had a cup on her dresser, which, like, I've got a cup here too. It's like the typical like depression symptom at times where you like have stacks of shit all over your room and like you just have stuff that you haven't put away or gotten to yet. It just kind of piles up, and like that's so standard with like kind of depression. So I think this girl had her insecurities. I don't know if the suicide theory is correct. It's a dark topic. Always reach out to someone if you're feeling low. There's always someone that loves you no matter what you think. I don't care if you've lived in a hole for 10 years. Someone out there loves you. And they can love you and they will love you. But this girl, we didn't get a very good glimpse into like her life other than just how she felt about herself towards what looked like the end of it. I guess she had a very hard, surrounding maybe. So that's what she dealt with. But I hope she found her peace within the void. And the demon himself also was chasing the suffering that had been placed on him. It's like the cycle of abuse continues. There's a quote that's really important. It's called, "Hurt people hurt people." Those who are hurt will inflict their pain on others because it's not fair that they felt it. It's not fair that the next person's not going to feel it. So they take it out on them. It happened to me. It's going to happen to you. And the cycle of abuse can be broken. There's so many beautiful stories out there of people that are like, I will never, ever treat someone the way I was treated. I will take care of them, and I will love them, and I will nurture those around me, and that's awesome. So, yeah, it looks like she was finally able to stop the cycle of abuse and let these souls move on. This torturous hell that this thing had created is gone, and that's awesome. So, super good game. I could talk for hours and hours and hours and hours, I'm sure, just about psychology stuff with it, or just philosophies maybe, but all in all, I give this game just a solid 10 out of 10 experience. The only thing would be some sound in here would be cool. I would love to have some sound, but if that's oh no. Did my webcam at some point freeze? Oh no, in my face is making the dumbest expression. How long has that been going on? That's hilarious. Well, I guess that's great. Well, I hope the playthrough was still enjoyable enough to watch and have some narration over. Despite that look on my face. But yeah. Anyway, that's Soul Void by Katabura. Do yourselves a favor. Let's take a look at this real quick. Go to itch.io. Let's look at this. There's plenty of free experiences out there. So many good ones. If you're anything into concepts or just horror things, like they don't have to be even horror. Like, let's just go to itch.io. There's tons of little things here. All sorts of fun stuff. Of every genre of kind of thing. Like action. There's games you can buy if you're looking for a little more quality. Not to say that the free ones don't have that, but we just played a free game that was almost 2 hours long, and it was incredible. Very fleshed out, very quality. So Um, but yeah, just come here, get get in here, get in here, and look at some things. They've got multiplayer games like, hold on, I think you got Krunker on here. I don't know. Krunker IO is another one, but I don't know if that's hosted on here. But just it's dope. I've had a great time. Just I started it yesterday. There's some good stuff to be had. Um, but yeah, that'll cover it for this. Much love to you guys. Whoever ends up watching this, I appreciate you and your time. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope the message of this game is something that you can take with you and carry a little bit of a spring in your step the next day, or a little maybe just take that extra step for yourself. It's just one day at a time. These insecurities are just lies you tell yourself. Don't believe them. Start to love yourself and take care of yourself because it's important. Love others, love yourself. Be better so you can be better for others. That's all I got. I had a great time. Soul Void, Katabura, great job. All right, guys, have a great night.